What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are going to actually make a video from the first comment that has ever been on this channel. It's of course your boy Nazi here again, and I'm here to make a video about yet the first comment on the channel, which was a question, because I was asking for questions for a Q&A. But this I actually thought would be a great video for itself, and then I can take the question out in the Q&A and then give the short story there. But if you want the bit longer one, this is it. So just sit back and relax, and we'll get straight into that in a moment. But before that, I would really like if you would go down, subscribe, leave a like, watch my other videos because it's a new channel. We really need to get out in the YouTube system, or else these videos are not going to be seen by anyone. And if they're not going to be seen by anyone, then why are you making videos? I love making videos. It's not that, but I also want a connection to a community because that's really what you make these kind of short commentary videos from, because you want to share your histories and I want to hear other people's histories. So this is the worst guy I ever smoked with. The worst guy I ever smoked with is actually a funny story. I wouldn't say that I know this guy because I kind of cut him off afterwards, and all my friends kind of cut him off. He was really a dickhead. And this is actually where it went wrong because first we can talk about why he was the worst to smoke with, like what he did while we smoked, but also just him because fuck him. I'll put his name out there because fuck this dude. I don't talk to him. I blocked him everywhere. I haven't talked to him in a long time. So there was this dude in my friend group named Christopher. And Christopher was a part of my friend group, but not really. He was friends with some of my friends, and he was a dickhead. But he like went to their class since they was like in, I don't know, first grade or something. So they knew him pretty well, and you can't just cut somebody off, since first grade if you're not like me. Like I don't care. I'll just do it, but I guess they wouldn't. So I'm asking some of my friends, okay, do you want to smoke? Can I come over? Do you want to do something? And quickly a lot of them answers, and they are already like five guys at a spot, and I say, okay, we have a little sesh going on over here. We're smoking and something, so I bring some bud, some weed. I had some mid weed. Not mid. It was better than the other guys because I really looked into the quality, and I paid a little more. I don't have more money than them right now. My bank balance is currently at 0 point, I don't know, 15 or something. But at that time, I had like the same amount of money as them, but I would just spend my money on weed, and they would spend it on food or something. But then I go over to the place. One of my friends come and pick me up because they had a car and I did not. They were a couple of years older than me. This is like, I don't know, a year ago or something. I did not turn 18 there. You have to be 18 to get your license here. No, I have to be 17, but you can't drive before. I don't give a fuck. I drive anyways. But anyways, we are going to my friend's place, and there is like four or five other guys, and Christopher is there, and we started up smoking. So I roll my joint, and some of my friends roll a joint, and we're just sitting around there passing it around because we could just get one each, but it's more fun if you pass around because it brings more dynamic to it, I guess. I don't know. Um, so then we are smoking the weed and we get a bit high and we're having fun and we order some pizza. So we get some pizza to our place. This motherfucker, Christopher, orders a pizza, right? Doesn't take his own pizza. He ends up going around and taking from everybody else. Then he eats his pizza while he's just taking a slice from everybody else because he wanted to try the different pizzas. And we thought, okay, he's stoned. It sucks a bit. Now I don't have as much pizza as I had before, but he still took it. So yeah, that sucked, but it was okay. So he did that, and immediately people was like, "Okay, he's stoned. It still sucks, but it's fine." And I had a problem with him even before this because I had a girlfriend at the time, and we were having some trouble. And this guy came in and tried to take my girlfriend. And when he was so close to do it, I took her back. they were meant to be together that day, and I told her to come over, and she came over, and she slept at my place, and you know what happened. Not a part of the story, but so Christopher and I had a bit of beef already. Maybe that's why I didn't like him. But to smoke with, he's just a total idiot because he just sits there with the joint. He doesn't really pass it around. And he just wasting all our weed, and most of it is mine, and mine is really good. So I want my friends to have a great experience with it. He just sits with it, so we ask him to give it to us, and then he rolls himself some joints, and he started rolling himself one with his own weed, which is fine. I go to the toilet because I had to piss. Look myself in the mirror. When you're drunk or high or intoxicated by anything, you want to look yourself in the mirror and say, Okay, I'm fucked up. What am I doing with my life?" Or, "Damn, I look good." Or, "I'm ugly." Or, "Why didn't I do this?" But I went out there, I took a piss, I come back, and I don't really see anything at first. Then, like, half an hour passes, and I want to roll another joint. So I looked down where my weed was. I just placed it on the table because I thought, okay, I can trust my friends. It says my friends, they won't take my weed, and if they do, they ask me and then they will pay me, or if they just tell me, it would be fine. But this guy right here is just taking some of my weed and didn't say anything. So I didn't think anything of it at first because he took some weed, and I thought, okay, maybe I just didn't remember because I was high. So he goes home. Christopher goes home, and we are still me and like then we are like three or four more. And one of my very very good friend I talked about uh, in a earlier video who passed away, um, tells me that Christopher took some of my weed, and this pissing me off. So I started texting him, okay, Christopher, what the fuck is my weed? Are you gonna pay me? Are you gonna say something? What happened? Did you make a mistake? Because I believe in the good thing in people. Because I don't think, okay, nobody is gonna like steal a little bit of weed from me, and let's say it. And he says he didn't take anything. And then I asked in the group. We had a group chat. Me and three others. Three of them, not all of them. There was one other guy who was close with Christopher, and then Christopher, he was not a part of it. It was me and these two friends. We usually smoke together, so we smoked to. So okay, words. Damn, I'm still high. I'm high every day. You know that already, but still, I'm fumbling over my words. It's because I'm looking at this gameplay and it just looks nice. Okay, but anyways, so I texted in there. All right, did he take it or what? Because he says no, and everybody is pretty damn sure he took some of it. So I texted him like, okay, what the fuck was going on? And he say, I took it. What's the matter? And I said, what, you gonna pay me for it? And he says no. And I was like, we're not friends like that. You can just take my shit. It wasn't the fact that he took my weed. I don't care about a little amount of weed he took or the money or stuff like that. It's the point that he took my shit while I wasn't there and acted like he could get away with it. So Christopher is a dickhead, not only because he sucks to smoke with, because he just sits there with and we like to pass it around. We pass that fucking. We like to be friends and socialize and stuff like that. And why be together if we don't pass shit? So, and he just sits with it, let it burn out. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's I don't know. Something went wrong in his brain at his birth or something, or maybe he fell down the stairs. I don't know. He looked kind of fucked in the head too, but anyways, looked clapped. But he was just a dickhead. And I blocked him after this. Seen him since. Don't really talk to him. He's not a part of the friend group anymore, and he's kind of an idiot. We don't really like him. And also, he had this weird tendency whenever he would smoke. He would like interrupt a lot. So we would have a conversation, and he would have something to add to it, which is fine. But it was like mid of a sentence. Like I was saying a sentence, or my friends were saying a sentence. He would just come in. But I. It isn't about you. Not all that me. It's about me. Like it's not about you. It's about me. So yeah, he just you all know we all have that friends who just think they're the main character. He thought he was the main character. Then he was a thief. Not only my weed, also my girlfriend. Well, he tried to, and then he just was a dickhead. So yeah, that was pretty much the story of the worst guy I've smoked with, and it was him. I don't know if I haven't really smoked with that bad people because I don't. I don't really like to be. If I get a bad vibe of somebody, I just don't talk to them. I just block them. I just tell them to fuck off or die or something. But this guy was just, he was the worst. It's probably not worse than some of you guys who have worse people who you've been smoking with or something. I heard stories before about some guys who were terrible, but I mean, I hated it, and it's my channel, so I wanted to make this video. I don't know if it was as eventful as some of the other ones. I'm going to make a video about my first time trying lean. But yeah, there was the video about the worst guy I ever smoked with. So thank you for watching this video, and ask me some more questions down in the comments. Share the videos with your friends on the channel, and like and subscribe. And I'll see you in a bit. See ya. Hey.